Hi folks, Drew Williams with LeCroy Educational Technology. It's still summertime, still plenty warm outside, but the beginning of school is right around the corner, and going back to school means something different to everybody. I remember when I was a kid, it always meant we got new blue jeans. But what does it mean for LeCroy? Well, first of all, we're going to be very busy, and this short video is going to tell you kind of what we expect on back to school, the things that we think we can look for. Of course, we know we're going to be very busy, but that's what this video is all about, back to school. So here we go, folks.
In order to better understand what back to school means to LeCroy, you first have to think about what all happens at the schools during the summertime. The county will use SPLOST funding and do all kinds of renovations, both major and minor, during the summer. They're always building new schools or new wings to schools, and sometimes during that process the Promethean boards or projectors or the entire Promethean systems will be deinstalled so that the construction can take place and then reinstalled at the end of the summer. Sometimes the equipment can be damaged during this process, especially depending on who does the deinstallation and reinstallation. Schools also will they'll unplug and bag their ceiling mounted projectors to keep dust from getting into them during the summertime, and this can mean that your image might be way off the board when it's back to school time, and that will require some adjustment, so we help them out with that. If they don't unplug the systems, the projectors and the boards can be damaged by lightning over the summertime. Of course, there's always a lot of cleaning going on at the schools during the summertime, buffing the floors and stripping, and quite often they'll take the patch cables, they'll disconnect them from the termination boxes to keep the cables from getting caught up in the floor machine, and they might not, the teacher might not be able to find them along with their pins in their remotes. So when it's back to school time, the teachers can be frustrated, wondering, where's all my Promethean stuff? Sometimes it just seems like they're not quite sure what the problem is. All they know is before summertime it was working fine, and now it's not, and we have to help them figure out what's going on. So sometimes over the summertime they get new computers, and the new one might be missing a driver or the software that helps the boards work properly as far as the pins and calibration. And when it's back to school, a lot of times the schools will wait till then to upgrade on getting new projectors. So all of those are reasons why we think we're going to be very busy once Fulton goes back to school. We anticipate a lot of tickets, and that's okay. We like being busy. So as Fulton goes back to school, LeCroy will be right there with them. We'll be busy, and we'll fix up your Promethean problems.